Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We have an amazing video for you here today. This is your week outlook. Everything in the market that is going to be happening, I am going to try my best to cover in this video. I have done the research. I have done the reading, the studying, the technical analysis. I am going to put it all in a ball for you guys and give it to you right here. All I ask is hit that thumbs up. It will help the channel grow and reach many more households, many more investors. It will make people money. Why wouldn't we want to help these people? So anyway, a lot has been done today and this weekend by Mr. Greenbar. Okay, this guy is really good. Not only can he predict these important price levels that he posts almost every single day. This is what I've been doing, right? You guys know, obviously, that the notebook, the Financial Times, you guys get the point. So I have my notebook here. Everything I wrote down, I'm going to try to go over. This week coming up, there's a lot going on. And I'll share my screen here with you guys in a second, but there's earnings season that starts up this week. And it starts with all the financial stocks. So, you know, your Citibank, your JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, all of these stocks are going to be reporting. Now, in an economy that is growing robustly and recovering, the bank's earnings are usually a good sign of things to come, and what they have to say and what they're seeing with their own, earnings reports. So their credit cards that they have a lot of household income statements and things that they can give us, and projections for the year. It's really, the financial earnings are pretty legit. So that starts this week. It kicks off earnings season. With earnings season comes a nice opportunity for day traders to make money, because there'll be a lot more volume, volatility, so much more options plays. Earnings season is fun, especially in a market that's only going up. So anyway, let me share my screen with you guys. And I'm going to show you here. Oh, sharing the screen. So I'm going to show you guys here. Let's start with the SPY. Okay, so this is the, what is this? This is the daily chart. Okay. Let me just cut this down a little bit. Don't mind all these lines right up here. I'll zoom in on that in a second. I just want to give you guys an overall, from October, we are on just a consistent uptrend, right? Starting here though, with 2020, we have a very specific trend line. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. For this year, we have started to get really, really far away from this. Now, every time we went away from it, we came back to it, went away from it, came back to it, went away from it, kind of came back to it a little bit, and then just took off. And now what I see is, you know, and this doesn't lie, this is the RSI right here. This here is very overbought. We're in that overbought territory, which if you look back here, overbought, it pulls back, overbought, it pulls back. Same here, it pulls back in, and you know, we're aggressively overbought. Right up here, you can see. And if you look at the Qs, while this has done an amazing job of coming back to just about previous highs, the last time, and you know, you can see right here, I'll do my little trick again here for you. The last time we did this was here and here, right? And here. Okay. Overbought, pull back, overbought, pull back, overbought, pull back, overbought, pull back. And now we're really, really overbought. And the last time we did something like this, right over here, whenever you're approaching previous highs on a comeback, there's been some selling. And, you know, you had it up here too. You came down to the 200 moving average, came back here, and then you had a little bit of a pullback before you went up again. So while I'm not saying that the market is going to pull back by any means, we are in this territory where we're going to come up to previous all-time highs. Most of the time when that happens, that's a huge resistance spot. So if we zoom in on this on the 10-day, this is where it gets, all these gray lines, these are just lines from previous days. The more current day important lines are these purple lines. I mean, you can obviously see we started to consolidate here, went up and made you know, new highs here, came back the next day and, you know, couldn't break that same area. So, you know, we just got it. We have to see what happens, you know, this coming week. 39.05, 339.05 is the all-time high on this. So we'll see if we get rejected or if we break through it. We might get to it around this area, consolidate for a little while, and then break through it. We could pull back a little bit and then break through it. There's, you know, just got to keep an eye on it. Same thing here. You're in an obvious uptrend here. So the market overall confirmed uptrend. We already know this. And that's what we're looking at. Now, if we go to this week coming up, this week on Wednesday, there is a very interesting IPO. It's going to be CoinDesk, Coinbase, something like that. But it's going to be ticker symbol COIN for Bitcoin. This is going to be a massive IPO. I just imagine, you know, trading in this thing is going to take all day long before they finally come to a price. They're projecting over $100 billion market cap on this right out of the gate, which probably means it's going to go up to 200 billion the way that the market has been. So that's on Wednesday. Your earnings starts Wednesday for the banks. Okay, you have Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. That's all on Wednesday. On Thursday, you have Citibank, Bank of America, BlackRock, Charles Schwab, US Bank Corp. You have Pepsi and Delta Airlines. Also, the airlines are kicking off their earnings, and that's going to be on Thursday. And on Friday, you have Morgan Stanley, Citizens Financial, PNC Financial. And you also have on Thursday, I forgot to mention, the first chip earnings, which is the TSM. That's also all the semiconductor chips. All that stuff is starting up. So this week is going to be really interesting to see what happens. If we look back, that's not what I wanted to do. If we look back, let's just see. Every time I notice Citibank has had earnings, for whatever reason, the stock has always pulled back, even though they kill it on earnings. Now, this pulled back here, but for the week leading up to it, even, obviously the month leading up to it, it was up so much. Maybe that's why it pulled back after earnings. I don't know. Here, we're coming to earnings after consolidating a bit. So this is coming into earnings a little bit more healthy. So I don't know how this is going to play on earnings, but all of the banks should do really well. They all should have plenty of money. They've been keeping cash reserves, like the government told them to do, and they're going to be able to buy back shares, and maybe we'll be told about, the share buyback, dividend raise, who knows, but we'll keep an eye on all these financial stocks. So that's basically all I have. Oh, and also on Wednesday, important, the Fed is releasing their economic conditions from all 12 Fed districts, and that's going to be on Wednesday. So an important Fed announcement as far as economic data, and that's going to be Wednesday. So keep in mind these specific days, because when you're trading and you notice like there's a quick move here or there, the Fed might be saying something. So that's on Wednesday. Keep an eye out on that. Other than that, yep, you have the COIN IPO. That's going to be on Wednesday. Also, Moderna has an investor day on Wednesday. A lot's going on Wednesday, the 14th. It's investor day. They may be mentioning a lot of really interesting things as far as a cancer vaccine and all crazy stuff like this. So mRNA might be one to play this week. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the week outlook. And if you're new, subscribe. We have new videos every single day, and hit that thumbs up for me. Everybody, I will see you back Monday morning. Take care.